Yeah.
Okay, do it.
Hello and welcome to Takeaway Arcade, the video game show for people who don't know about video games. I'm wearing a suit for some reason.
I'm Oscar.
And we're here today with this week's guest. It's Jake!
Hello.
How are you?
I'm alright. I'm
Yeah?
Jake.
You're Jake. You're Jake. You are 10,000 Hawks.
Yep.
But somehow you've combined
10,000 Hawks in a
man.
suit.
Yep.
Literally, I'm fucking... I'm at the point now where I'm approaching 10 years. It's almost 10 years of doing 10,000 Hawks. Doing 10,000 Hawks. I've been doing it for so long! Every day I regret that name. Because I picked it because I used to be a bigger weeb than I am now. You know how in Naruto there's that attack called Chidori, which means 1,000 birds.
Oh, it does.
Because it sounds like 1,000. It's like a lightning punch, and it sounds like 1,000 birds chirping at once.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I'm gonna make it fucking better. Ducks? No. Falcons? No. Birds that have simple names that don't sound like you're kind of sort of like coughing up.
10,000 blue tits!
They've ruined the garden.
So you just wanted to make a channel that was more powerful than the tutorial?
Yeah. It's the worst thing ever.
It's fucking awful.
Oscar, what's the story behind your username?
Your parents gave it
So, yeah, my name's actually Oscar. It comes from Oscar the Grouch on Sesame Street. I'm named after a green puppet that lives in a bin. Big Bird was in the pot.
Big Bird. Big Bird, salmon law. I saw a man dressed as Big Bird, and it was a Bloodstock festival. And I saw him walking across. He was walking across a field, slightly wobbly. The dude takes the Big Bird head off, vomits, puts it back on, and walks off into the distance.
Everyone's hero.
He's probably dead now. Somewhere in a campsite in Derbyshire, who died as he lived. Yellow.
Inside now.
What's this show about?
Video games! Which is funny you should mention that, because part of the reason that we're a show about video games is we have this need to be passably relevant to get them clicks, yo. What was the news thing that happened this week?
Nintendo's mini SNES.
SNES. So this is a rumour that less than a year after they launched the Nintendo is it the mini? Is it the NES?
It's the mini NES.
Yeah, the mini
NES.
Mini NES, which is
Mini NES.
It's just a small version of the NES, which comes with a pre-packaged bunch of games. I think it's 30 games, and you can't change them because why would you want to have any control over your content, you bastard?
Who made this? Microsoft. 2013. They want their joke back.
Yay! There's a rumour that less than a year after they launched the mini NES, that now Nintendo, that's what they're called.
Miranda.
So there's a rumour that they're going to be doing mini Super Nintendo Entertainment System. It's coming on the heels of the fact that the mini NES basically completely sold out because they didn't make any. So less than the year after they done that, they actually halted production.
It's a trick of how to seem really successful.
Yeah.
We're going to make 50.
I didn't even know they actually released one. So they just rather than making more of the one that worked, they're making a new one?
They've actually stopped. So I think they've actually stopped production on the one that they launched less than a year ago, and now there's rumours that they're going to be doing the SNES as a mini one.
Will this eventually reach the mini Game Boy Mini?
Well, this is what we were thinking. So, funny you should say that. We thought it would be fun,
Right.
to work out what the next.
It's fun.
We thought it would be fun to work out what the next mini thing needs to be. So we've got the mini SNES, the mini NES, obviously mini Nintendo GameCube,
The mini Virtual Boy.
Mini
iPad. Mini iPad, yeah.
Everything just gets minier.
What else? So I was thinking maybe, what if Netflix got involved? Got the mini Netflix. So it's a box you get, small box, completely offline. It comes pre-packaged with 30 individual episodes of Netflix shows.
I feel like that's defeating the point of Netflix.
Well, exactly.
Everything's built on nostalgia these days because it's all, they reboot movies, they reboot games, they do this, they do that, they bring back smaller versions of old consoles.
Yep.
What if, at what point does it just become not even based, all you have to do is make something smaller to make it nostalgic?
Yeah.
To the point where, people get nostalgic for the mini thing. So in like 30 years' time, people will get nostalgic for the mini NES. It's like, we're going to bring back the mini NES.
Yep.
The mini NES.
How small are they gonna get?
Like, you stick them up your nose. We're living in an age now where people will buy a mini NES and they'll be like, oh my god, Super Mario Land World? Was that on the SNES or the NES? I can't remember.
Super Mario World.
Super Mario World. Super Mario World.
Yeah.
This is crap. And they'll be like, I can just play this on flashgames.com.
People
Boot up mini clip.
Miniclip.com.
Mini.
You can buy a little box.
Mini
Which has
clip.
30 mini clip games pre-packaged onto it. You plug it into your TV. And that's it.
Mini Xbox.
Mini Xbox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carries one egg.
Okay. Because it's the Xbox.
Fuck.
You said Netflix. I had a mini Netflix idea as well, but it's half an episode of each show. No, it's like 20 minutes of a 40-minute episode, and then the next episode starts and it's 20 minutes. The first 20 minutes of that.
So what? So you get Breaking Bad. So Breaking Bad is all on it, but it's just the first half of each episode.
Yeah.
I don't like this idea. I'm not gonna buy one.
It'll be good.
I'm not gonna buy one.
What mini thing would you buy?
Yeah.
Mini pack of chicken breasts. It's just a small pack of chicken breasts. A nice small casserole.
Wait. So
You can't play games on it. You can't watch TV. It's just a casserole. Well, I'm gonna put it down in front of you and try. I can't play fucking Titanfall on this. That's what I want.
Yeah.
I want a TV in my roast chicken, so I can play.
Willy Wonka.
I can play Billy Hatcher. It's sad and ironic. It's sad and ironic.
What if you get to the point where you can start playing Duck Hunt inside an actual duck?
Inside an actual duck. I feel that that's a bit of an insult. You get a duck. This is how you get the ducks.
Okay.
To submit to your tyrannical.
The ducks are alive.
This is how you.
Okay.
Of course, the ducks are alive.
Sorry, of course.
Ducks aren't born dead. What am I doing? What have you done? This isn't what the NES wanted.
What about a
This is
mini
what the-
Switch?
No.
Yeah.
It just came out.
Exactly.
It's already really small.
We can make it
You're
smaller.
diverting me away from
Back to the ducks.
from my incredible duck idea.
back to
You
the
get
ducks.
the king duck. The king duck is there. He's like, we will not stand this takeaway arcade with the mini NESs flying through the skies, shooting mini lasers.
Where's
out
the King Duck from?
from the pond?
What voice is that?
Shooting mini lasers down upon the earth, forcing us to bend to their will. We will have no more. We'll have no more of it. And they're like, and then you march in there. You get the king duck. You take the king duck away. All the other ducks, the leader's gone. He vanishes mysteriously in the night. Right. All the other ducks, they're like, where's our leader? How are we supposed to organize ourselves around to fight the tyrannical regime? Like, you know what? We will stand by his ideals. We will rise up in his name. And they look up. The mist parts. The pond reeds. The shadows of the pond reeds turn into shadows of Oscar and Will. You have the king duck. You have him cooked to the bone.
But we've kept his little duck crown.
Yeah, and you've kept the little duck crown and lodged into his kingly breast is a small TV with a mini NES hooked in. So Duck Hunt plays. You force the other ducks to play Duck Hunt, lodged into the chest of their fallen leader. This is how you get the ducks to bow down to you. This is how you get anyone to bow down to, really.
Do you reckon that's where it's all going then? So you get like the mini NES, mini SNES, then in like 10 years' time we'll have the mini NES. Then we'll get to a point where they're so small that we're just like, now nostalgia's saying that we should release them regular size again.
Maybe. Is that how markets work?
Probably.
I don't have a stocks degree.
Neither do
I
I.
don't have a stocks degree.
Let's go and get our stocks
stocks.
degrees.
I mean, so mini Duck Hunt.
Mini duck.
Mini Duck Hunt is what we got from
Mini
that.
Duck Hunt in a
Mini
duck.
Duck Hunt in
In
a
a
duck.
duck.
Mini NES Duck Hunt in a duck. Mini NES.
They better have Duck Hunt.
You'll buy a mini Sega Saturn instead.
Mini Sega Saturn.
Don't buy a mini
That's
Sega
not
Saturn.
gonna happen.
Sega Saturn.
Mini N64.
Huh?
Mini N64.
Doesn't that already exist?
No.
No, it's an N64.
But it will do.
Oh,
They will just
someday.
keep doing
Everything.
like, they will just keep doing it forever and ever and ever.
Yeah.
Though they'll probably skip the GameCube because Nintendo's stupid and they don't remember that the GameCube was the best thing they ever
I
did.
mean, the thing about the GameCube is that the games are still like the games are big enough that you can stick them on. Like you can stick them on the Wii. Well, not the Wii. You can stick them on the Switch. You can stick them. You can. They're just those games are sort of just ready to download and play immediately. Whereas like I feel like Excuse me. There's that generation where it's like the PS1, PS2, GameCube. They're just. You want the games because I guess it was just because it was the jumping generation.
Yeah.
And jumping graphical fidelity and whatever. Like you can play Spyro the Dragon or whatever on your PS4. You don't need a PS1 for it. And I guess with NES games, it's really a scam.
Oh, it is.
I really like Nintendo. I wish I hadn't said that. I just realised there's a non-eaten Skittle just in our carpet.
Lick it.
Don't eat it.
Oh.
Tastes fine.
Anyway,
Jake,
The indigo side.
you're our guest. Welcome.
fuck.
What have you been video games lately?
Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Oh.
I am barely any of the way through it. Unfortunately, I have to work during the day, so I don't have. I don't have much time for games anymore. The thing I have with games is what basically happened is I went to uni and I moved in with a girl who was very, very avidly an Xbox player, but she was much more of an avid Xbox player than I was. So I fell out of it. I fell out of games completely. Like I had a 3DS. That was my only means of playing games for a while. And uni basically just took over. I guess trying to make movies took over. It will do that. I didn't really have much of a means of playing games for a very long time. So I got a Wii U because I had a Wii U. We still use it now.
Split for the
It's
camera.
basically, this is the Netflix machine. Unfortunately, Breath of the Wild came out on it as well, and I couldn't afford a Switch, and I'm not sure if it's worth it yet because it's been out for like 10 minutes.
So you're playing on
I'm playing on Wii U. Yeah.
Ah.
I'm playing Wii U. It's great. I left uni. It became my mum's Netflix machine. Couldn't play Zelda, but my brother had an Xbox One that he wasn't using, so I went Overwatch crazy.
Yes.
Overwatch is my jam.
Yeah.
I've played it months. Overwatch is a game about lots of colourful characters trying to shoot each other.
Excellent.
In various progressive ways.
They're sassy, apparently.
They're sassy. They're quite sassy.
Progressive ways.
Progressive ways.
So
Because, like, I
they
think
just have
they're-
really left-wing policies.
Yeah, they beat you with a book on left-wing policies. Overwatch is renowned because it has a very colourful cast of characters who are charming, funny, controversial for no apparent reason. Like there was a whole thing where one of the main characters, Tracer, was revealed to be gay around Christmas, and lots of angry 13-year-old boys were like, I can't get married to that fictional character now because she likes women. She's my favourite character, so because every character is from a different. Have you really not talked about Overwatch in the show before?
No.
Yeah, so basically every character is from a different country, is of a different nationality, is of a different sexuality, is of a different this, that, and everything else. It's a very optimistic, future-thinking game. There's a whole bloody lore on it. It's very like Team Fortress 2, which is another game with lots of colourful characters that shoot each other. It's great because this is so I'm really into character design.
Yes.
Or like particularly in relation to cartoons. If anyone who's watching this can like find something in relation to this thing I'm about to talk about, they're putting my Twitter on here somewhere. Please send it to me because it's bloody interesting.
Right here.
The thing about sort of hero shooters, as it were, where everyone is playing as a different character, the whole point is that they're defined by their silhouette, and you can tell, you can see them from a distance away, and you think, oh, it's so and so. I can see him, I can tell who he is, even though I can't see him up close. Should I fight him? Should I avoid him? Should I leave him to someone else? I don't know. So that's one part of it. But what I find really interesting about Overwatch is it's an entirely multiplayer-based game, which I still think is a plague upon shooters to this day. I am a candidate for split screen
multiplayer.
Split screen. Nightfire.
Probably.
That's not very bad.
Nightfire
Game.
was that
007 Nightfire.
That was my first FPS.
That was my first FPS too.
Hey!
I shit at it.
Well,
I
you
couldn't
could-
control.
GameCube.
Yeah. I just got all the cheats straight away.
Let's
single player.
let's play a game sometime.
Fuck this guy.
Yeah.
But Overwatch. The thing about it is that on each team, you can only have one of each character on each team. And the thing about that is it presents opportunities for natural storytelling. So you, as a player, sort of have a playing relationship with the character that you're playing as, who you might be good at, which creates like brilliant water cooler storytelling moments where it's like, oh, I was up here and then bloody Genji comes in, cuts my head off, bastard. I really like it from that point of view, so that's why that's why it has merit. But obviously, it's a very good tactical shooter, but it's also that's something that I sort of realised about it, and I really want to know if that was like an intentional thing or if anyone else has thought similar stuff, which is why I'm asking if anyone has seen that. Yeah, but that's what I'm playing. And then Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
More recently.
How far through are you?
Not.
Okay.
They've been doing all the speed runs of it, and there's been some ones where it's just like, cool, just get to the end of the game as quickly as possible. Someone this week did the world's first timed recorded 100% speed run. Guess how long it took to do
upwards of 100 hours.
Thankfully, no. 49 hours. He had a nap in the
Literally
middle.
2 days.
He had to have a nap
Literally
in the
2
middle.
days. 2 days in a bit. That's not. I mean, I've been playing it for at least 50 hours at this point, and I know people who watch this must know what Minecraft is, right?
Yes.
They must know what Minecraft.
Minecraft.
So Minecraft, you craft, you survive, you kill monsters, build a house, build monorails, etc. Set fire to the monorails. The thing about Minecraft is it started that trend in crafting survival games, and everyone was making them. Everyone had a craft. Everyone has a crafting system. Yeah. Everyone has a this, that, and whatever else. I think Breath of the Wild is Nintendo just going, yeah, we can do that.
Is it
kind of mini NES? Or do you want a survival game? That's what it is. It's just them. It's taking that whole crafting thing, that whole survival thing, and just being like, actually, this is the best version of how you do that.
Yeah.
So
let's just come out in one go and define an entire genre.
Exactly. Pretty much.
In one
and as a launch game as well. Like, we have not. For all we know, the Switch will be fucking dead in the water by the end of the year.
But
it will just
be.
Zelda will have.
It depends what they release over the course of the year now, or when they release the games.
Because they've got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is coming out soon. They've already got that other racing game, which is basically Wipeout. DMX.
Killer
It
Loop
looks really good.
Killer Loop.
I don't know. Is that?
Did no one play Killer Loop?
No.
Killer Loop was a game on PS1. It was just Wipeout. It was basically Wipeout. And no one else remembers
Excellent.
Pete, you could, I don't know if you like putting clips over the top of this. You'll look up clips of Killer Loop and just be like, what the fuck is this? I just say loads of obscure games and you'll have to put clips over.
Should have seen Ripper from last week.
Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase for Game Boy Advance.
Excellent, thank you. It's time for the world famous Oscars quiz. Oscars quiz.
Spyro Enter the Dragon is a game for PlayStation 2.
Oscars quiz!
Okay.
This is the part of the show where
This is
Oscar asks the guests some questions in Oscars quiz. This week, not even I know what he's going to ask.
You ready?
Fucking useless.
You ready?
Damn. Lay it on me.
How
Give me
many
the facts.
commercial Lego video games have been released?
Still have to give an exact number.
Yeah.
Of course you do.
No.
At least 40.
It has to be an integer.
At least 40.
Give a number.
And 39.
39?
39.
39? Final answer?
Yeah.
65.
Fucking Jesus Christ. I was like, it's gonna be a lot, but I figured it wouldn't be that much. I remember Lego Racer for PS1. That was weird.
Yeah, that
Should we
was.
play Lego Racer? I remember Lego Racer.
No, but thank you for mentioning it, because I'm going to have a great
Now you gotta put clips on.
Finally, look clip.
What was the best-selling video game of 2004?
Actually, I should know this. I was in my prime at this point. This was like peak Jake Gamer.
How old were you in 2004?
9. 2004. It's gonna be some film tie-in, isn't it?
No.
Really?
Really,
Alright.
not film tie-in. Very popular game as
What
well.
Mario Sunshine was it?
No. It was GTA San Andreas. What is my favourite game?
Club Penguin.
Oh, no, is that a game? Does that
No.
count as a game?
It's an experience. Over the hedge for
I don't-
PlayStation 2.
It is still. It's still Mirror's Edge.
Fair.
Yeah.
That's a divisive one. And lots of people don't like Mirror's Edge. I've never played it.
I really like it.
No, that makes me lie.
Can you name what game these villains are from? The Darkness.
The Darkness.
Yeah.
or The Darkness 2?
Nope.
Oh, is that not?
No,
oh,
no,
is
the
it
villain
correct?
is called The
The
Darkness.
Darkness.
What is the game?
That's so fucking cliche.
It's so fucking
Oh,
great.
we've been taken over by the government.
Yeah, I think Will's got it.
I've got it.
I think
I've got
Will's
The
got it.
Darkness. Is it the music chart circa 2000?
Can I guess?
Is Jay going to give a pass on this one?
No, The Darkness.
The Darkness.
That's such a stupid name for a bad guy.
Oh, it is.
Evil McEvilson.
Yes.
Yeah, now.
Write that down.
I pass it.
Will?
Destiny.
Yep.
Yes.
Destiny's
game-
villain was
I didn't
called
play
The Darkness.
Destiny.
De-
That's exactly why people don't like Destiny, because it's
Yeah.
just a fucking run of the mill.
Destiny.
Okay.
You're a writer. Aren't
Yeah.
you? So
What?
Destiny's story was literally just placeholder names for everything. There was like The Darkness,
And that's like
The
that
Traveler,
was like
The Watcher.
that was like the most successful game. That was like the most expensive game ever made, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
We're a long way from.
No, it wasn't.
You haven't watched last week's. He's not a fan of.
Bonus question.
What's last? I'll start at the end for you.
Okay,
Diablo.
about it.
That's the villain.
Diablo.
Yeah.
Is it from Diablo 2 or
no.
Diablo 1
No.
or Diablo 3?
Yeah!
How is he
You get
not? How
one
is he not
third
the
of a
bad guy in
point for that.
Diablo 2?
I don't know, no played it. Willy Wumper Cheeks.
Rayman 2.
Close.
It's not
No.
Rayman. I was gonna say it's not Rayman 2.
It's not Rayman.
No. Is it Willy Wonka Cheeks Excellent Adventure?
Nope. It's Crash Tag Team Racing.
I fucking
Wumper.
right.
Wonka
So
fruit.
my first New Year's Eve where I ever stayed up past midnight. It was me and my brother and my friend, all just playing the stunt mode on Crash Tag Team Racing till like 1 a.m. in the morning, and I don't care. I'm fine admitting that, but I don't know if my brother's watching and he'll be like, oh
Do
no,
it.
that's the first time I ever stayed up past midnight. But yeah, that's the first. That's my Crash Tag Team Racing story.
Bob the Killer Goldfish.
I do know this one. Bob the Killer Goldfish.
Bob the
I
Killer
don't know why that
Goldfish.
rings a bell. I've not answered any of these correctly. I answered one
You got
correctly.
one, right?
Bob the Killer Goldfish.
Pick a game. 10 seconds, counting.
Pokemon Sapphire. No, I picked Pokemon Sapphire.
Pokemon
Even though I know
Sapphire.
it's
It's
wrong.
Earthworm Jim.
Yeah.
What about...
Is it bad that I remember that from the Earthworm Jim cartoon and not from Earthworm Jim?
No, it's not. Nobody played Earthworm Jim.
I didn't play Earthworm Jim.
Queen Slug for a Butt.
What? Will Dixon's autobiography.
Yeah.
Queen Slug for a Butt.
Queen Slug
This
for a
sounds
Butt.
like a bloody Conker's Bad Fur Day or something game.
Mm.
Or one of those platformers where you play as a
It's a platformer.
cute and cuddly.
There's a platformer.
It's not Banjo-Kazooie.
It's not.
It's not Spyro.
No,
It's not Crash Bandicoot.
Okay, stop that.
Mm.
It's also it is
in
Earthworm
Gex.
Jim.
Fucking. I like Earthworm Jim.
Kind of do. Last one, a fetus.
Super Meat Boy.
Yes.
Dr. Fetus, isn't it?
I mean, that's not what. That's not the answer I would go
That's
for.
where it's a fetus
but
in
I will
Super
give
Meat
you.
Boy.
I'll give you half a point for that.
Is it a fetus in Super Meat
It's
Boy?
Doctor Meat.
Dr. Fetus. Yeah.
It was just
a
it's just
fetus.
a fetus.
A fetus.
Is its name a fetus?
I've got it.
A fetus, the movie, the game.
If you're looking at. No. PT.
Yeah.
Scary.
Ah.
I class that as a villain because it's scary as shit. Last one. What's your favourite game?
Is there an incorrect answer to this? Like you just be
Yes.
like, no, it's Billy Hatcher. It's Sonic Adventure DX. It's not. Sonic the Hedgehog is the reason I got into heavy metal. Like I got into metal through Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog is responsible for my music taste. Like Sonic Adventure 2, Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow the Hedgehog is an
Shadow the
underrated.
Hedgehog is a game.
Underrated classic, my friends. Shadow the Hedgehog has a fucking banging soundtrack. I don't know. I've had because I've got games that I will always go back to. I've got games that I can always pick up and play, like Smash Bros. Smash Bros is always just a pick up and play thing. The one that I will always have fond memories of, and I can't play whenever I want because just it's not readily available. Is Pikmin 2.
You can say that's your favourite game?
I think so.
Pikmin
You're wrong.
2.
It's Sonic the Hedgehog from 2006.
Sorry, bad luck, man.
Which also
bad
had a
luck.
banging soundtrack. There is a clear straight line between the Sonic Heroes theme tune and
Everything else.
Scourge of Iron by Cannibal Corpse.
I was splicing the footage of Jared saying, let's check those scores from last week.
Let's check those scores. What I will say I'm still proud of is the amount of obscure games I managed to get in there despite not answering any of them
I
correctly.
forgot, bonus question.
Oh!
Because you haven't seen last week's video. What is the most expensive game produced adjusted for 2017 inflation?
Is it that bloody ET game?
It's not.
No.
What was that?
What
was that bloody ET
It's
game?
the ET
I've heard
game.
about this.
So ET, popular film, go
Yeah.
home.
Never seen
Fuck
it.
off
but
ET,
yeah.
go home, you know it, yeah. Classic lines,
Never
classic
seen
movie
it.
quotes. They made a game for it for the Atari, and they were convinced it was going to be a massive hit for Christmas. And it was a terrible piece of shit game.
Yeah.
A company basically went completely bankrupt because of it.
Jesus Christ.
They had to build. I don't know if this is a rumor or if it's a confirmed thing. They built a massive hole out in the desert and just filled it with ET games.
Yeah.
It basically killed the games industry in the West, which basically left the door wide open for Nintendo to come in with the original mini NES, and we come full
It
circle.
was the-
we come full circle. Yes.
What was the most expensive game ever produced?
Yes.
2017 inflation.
It's got to be a Grand Theft Auto.
It's not.
No.
No, GTA 5 came second. And then
I was going to say GTA 5 would have been a bloody big one. Was it a Halo?
No, it wasn't. It
Okay.
was Modern Warfare 2. Call of Duty.
Ah, of course. Of course.
That's the end of Oscar's quiz. Do you have any questions for us?
Have you brought any more chicken? Or have I eaten?
Other than that,
Will just showed up at our house with a chicken. He just gave it to me.
an entire cooked warm chicken.
Can I borrow Battalion Wars? Battalion Wars 2 was a game for Nintendo Wii.
Roll the clip.
I could say anything. I'm trying to think of the most obscure games I can think of now. You just have to put it on there.
Ripper.
I don't even know that.
Oh, you will.
We're gonna find a way to put that clip in every single video.
Yeah.
Same MO as the others? You got it. Look around you, asshole.
Anyway, this has been Takeaway Arcade. I think we should end it there. Thank you for watching.
What are we doing?
We're wrapping it up.
I wasn't listening.
We're so we've been filming for like the last hour. Are you still?
Yeah, no, I'm here now. I'm here now. I wasn't listening.
good?
This was the
Yeah.
practice, Oscar. We
Yeah.
gotta like do it properly now.
This is all B-roll.
So that was
all
B-roll.
done.
Yeah.
all B-roll right now.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent.
Cool.
Okay, do it again.
All right. Yep. Cool. Stop and start. Thank you for watching.
Sonic Battle
Oh,
for Game Boy Advance.
Thank you
Sonic
for
Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood. I've got some.
Thank you for watching Takeaway Arcade. If you like the video, please leave a like. Please do subscribe because we're going to be putting up these videos as often as we possibly can with all of the bloody editing that this person's making me do. Yeah, thank you for watching. I've been Will Dixon.
I've been Oscar. And
Your hands have like the consistency of cold dough before you put it in your... Which makes me sound like I put cold dough to my mouth before I put it in.
And this is
Take it
Cold
out.
Dough, man.
It's me, Cold Doughman,
Cold Dough.
who sounds like the villain Hot Coldman from Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, released in 2009.
Goodbye.
I'm Jake!
See you next time.
oh, Jesus Christ! You look so too smart for
I'm
this.
too smart for this. How's the
The show is so fucked.
It was already fun.
Now what?
Oh no!
Stop. Is it rolling?
Maybe. We're actually not going to use any of the footage that we get today.